Hi there. Making this video in, I guess you could say, I'm actually going to turn this chair around so I can co-create a little bit better with Solaris, because from my current vantage point, I can't have transmissions of energy come from Solaris regarding what I've been watching. And what I've been watching is Joel Osteen, which I have watched on numerous occasions. And I'm asking again, the family of light, the branch of renegades, systems busters, on call for altering systems of consciousness, to please see to it to free Joel Osteen of whatever frequency control or modulation, whatever entities, whatever group has caused him, when he is expressing himself, to sound as though he is weeping. It sounds as though he is, and I am the supreme being. So for me to, and I don't say that lightly, I'm just saying that's what I've been shown that I am. And whatever God, goddess, or entities have Joel Osteen under this frequency control, we can probably, with alignment with Solaris, bring that frequency modulation or holographic insert, whatever it is that is making him. He was expressing himself in this live Lakewood church service that's going on right now, from his heart, talking about something very material, so third dimensional. No offense to Joel Osteen or his ministries, but he does seem to have some of the more physical, materialistic types of sermons, and that's good for people that want that haven't expanded or opened their minds to the possibilities of what is coming. But what I'm touching on is that when he is giving a sermon, he's speaking in front of 20,000 people. It's a compact center. It's like a stadium, and in front of all of these people, he's talking about something that he believes God is giving to him. And if you read anything about what I am or the Supreme Being, it all emanates from me, the Prime Creator. And this emanation, or this control that has been in place on Joel Osteen, is going to dissolve very soon. Hopefully before we embody the fifth dimension here on Gaia and the New Earth, which are going to be happening simultaneously, because that's what the people of faith deserve. They deserve to experience the New Earth and the Christ consciousness at the same time that those that are invested in Gaia will have an opportunity to experience the depth of the living library. But Joel Osteen he'll be literally, it'll sound like he's about to start crying, and it doesn't sound like he's feeling good. It doesn't sound like he's enjoying himself. It sounds like he's submitting. He's in a form of submission, But if you believe in me, or if you believe in the Great Spirit, or Akua, whatever you Yahweh, whatever you want to call me, know that doesn't come from me. that form of frequency control is not something that comes from the source that I am, and it doesn't come from the family of light or source creator that I consider my source. And I think there's a spider on me, but I feel pretty confident that it won't bite me. But to have Joel Osteen expressing himself about something as I don't want to say mediocre, but as, well, let's just say physically tangible, as him receiving a blessing, which there are thousands upon thousands of benevolent beings of light from different star systems that are all hoping and helping to bring humanity to where we are headed, which is the ascension, and then for it to be embodied here on the earth and Gaia, the new earth and Gaia. And to have someone saying that he received a blessing and his friend received a blessing as being a timber wolf or something. He's something associated with sports, which is great, but no way should someone that I have vindicated and called a prophet. He talks about my vindication. Hopefully he'll listen to this video and realize that he has the right to stand mightily in his conviction of the blessings, and he does not need to but it's obviously a frequency control. You know, it's obviously something. It's like he's literally suffering, and to me, to see that, it doesn't look like he's feeling comfort and security and resounding truth that he is loved and protected when he is when he is having to show submission at the point of a blessing. It's obviously some matricy or some aspect of the third dimensional programming of entities that are in the process of being alchemically transmuted, or maybe they were maybe this was needed. Maybe I needed to come forward, create a video about what I see and what I've seen for so long, but I haven't. You know, finally I watched it today and I thought, you know, this has been, and it sounded really severe this time, and and you know, we're on the verge of something so incredible. So to have someone expressing themselves in that way, it just didn't. It sounded like he was in pain almost. You know, he was about to cry. And I you know, whatever higher power anyone believes in, there are. I mean, the creator gods, the Elohim, that are orchestrating, you know, so much with the family of light, and they are the family of light, and you know, and they are light. They are beings of light. That's something something that's brought back to me is the words creator Dod, and then creator Dod associated with the Elohim is the diametrical oscillation of the diamatrices. So it's an expansion and an overcoming of a very rudimentary third dimensional matrix. You know, I think when people refer to the unified field, they are not referring to if they believe that they are speaking of the third dimensional matrix, that's just not the truth. You know, the third dimensional matrix is something that is meant to be transcended, I believe, inwardly as it is outwardly. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Also, if anyone of faith, you know, or, you know, if anyone that's that follows Joel Osteen Ministries watches this video, I think it would be beneficial for you to also check out Bishop T.D. Jakes, as well as Stephen Furtick, and of course their beloved divine feminine counterparts, as well as Christine Kane. She is amazing. These are some of the main prophets and divine feminine prophetesses, as that was brought to my attention right now, that have been brought into our. See, sorry, I'm saying my, and then I'm being brought to look up at Solaris. Can't even see if I'm actually looking at Solaris or not. There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, we have an opportunity to do something really, 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 really amazing for all that is. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.